Hi, today we continue our series of tutorials about creating course narration. Last time we learned about audio recording, and today we're going to take a look at how to record video and add it to your course. Here's a project open in PowerPoint. First, make sure you're on the iSpring Suite tab, and then you can head on over to the Narration tools. You can go right ahead and click the Record Video button here if you want, but going into the Manage Narration tool will give you a better experience when recording video. To record video narration, select Record Video from the toolbar to see the narration panel appear. If you want to limit your narration to a single slide, make sure to check the Process Current Slide Only box. Let's see how Nancy's recording her video. She's going to record multiple slides at once, so she'll leave the settings as they are. If you've made any notes on your slide, they'll appear here in the Slide Notes section of the viewer. This is a great place to put your script so you can read along, and it'll also help you maintain eye contact with the screen so you aren't having to look down at your notes. You can also copy and paste a script here or edit it at any time. Now Nancy's ready to record, so she goes ahead and hits the Start Record button.
Preparation is key to success. That's why, before you start making your sales calls, you should do your homework.
When she's finished that slide, she can select Next Slide to move on. If she isn't quite ready to begin recording on the next slide, she can just hit the pause button to give herself time to prepare. And then whenever she's ready, she can select the Resume Record button to start it back up. If you already have a video recorded, you can also choose to import an existing video file by selecting Video from the top bar. You can even select multiple videos at once. Now you're given some import options. You can choose to insert the video clip at the current cursor position or at the beginning of any slide in my presentation. You can also turn on Adjust Slide Duration to automatically adjust the slide length to fit the length of the video. Then when you're satisfied with your settings, you can select Insert. If you already have video clips in your timeline, you'll be given a choice to cancel or delete clips. You can simply delete a clip from your timeline and replace it with the video you want to insert. Before moving on, be sure to play your video back by selecting the play button.
Preparation is the key to sales success. That's why before you start making your sales calls, you should do some homework.
You can also edit your clip by selecting the Edit Clip button from the top toolbar. Now it's time to synchronize your video with slides and animation effects. It's pretty awesome because iSpring lets you choose the exact moment an animation should appear while watching the video. All you have to do is select the Sync button and a sync panel will appear above the timeline. To begin syncing, just select the Start Sync button. This will begin playing your recording. Now you can see that the Begin Sync button changes into a Next Slide or Next Animation button, depending on what will be the next step. When you're ready for the slide to change based on your recording, you can select the Next Slide button. Keep doing this to sync the whole presentation. Of course, you can pause and resume the process at any time, and when you're done, you should select Done. Now you're all set and can save and close. You're almost ready to publish, but before you hit that button, make sure you have the correct player selected. To do this, go to the Player button. Then under the Select Player category in the top toolbar, change from the Universal Player, which will show your slides as they're set up in PowerPoint, to Video Lecture, which will allow both your slide presentation and your video lecture to be shown side by side. This will change the player for the whole course. There. Now you're all set to apply and close. Now it's time to select Publish. You can see here that under the output options under Player that Video Lecture is selected, and if you wanted to change the player from here, you could. And there it is. The video lecture format looks really great with this presentation. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next tutorial where you'll learn how to edit audio and video with iSpring.